All right, Timmy. Week
All
1,
right.
NFL football. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you remember in college when we had a big game at Bowling Green and we were playing
Yeah.
on ESPN and the
I
whole
know.
every breakdown was dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, who's the guy? Who's the grad assistant?
I can picture him. I don't know his name.
Fish, Gary
There
Fisher.
you go. Where's he at now? Was he in Western Kentucky or something?
Western Kentucky sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was there. The other thing I remember about Fish was a good player. He was done before he was done. His last year was the year before I came in.
Yep.
So 2 years before you came in. And he was a GA my second year. So yeah,
When I
my
was
second
there.
year,
Yeah,
your
when I
first
was
year.
there.
And I remember him falling asleep in the meeting. And our coach just really liked him, so just kind of gave him the like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Get out. Go, hey, can you go give me something? Like, get him out of the meeting type of shit. Even though we were all like, Fish is asleep.
And was that the dude who's at the Browns right now?
Stephen Wilkes?
Yeah, was that
no,
him there?
I don't think well, maybe it was then. Yeah, it must have been Wilkes. Must have been.
Yeah.
So
He's the head DB coach.
yeah, so Tim and I both played for the Browns defense coordinator, Steve Wilkes, who used to be the Arizona Cardinals head coach. I thought he was like I said yesterday, I wasn't a huge fan of the guy. I thought he was cool-ish. I didn't think he really respected me.
I mean, I was a freshman, so I didn't have
You were
much
a
say on
freshman.
anything anyways.
Yeah, I didn't love his vibe. My favorite coach was Vance Joseph, who's now, I believe he's now the Arizona Cardinals D coordinator, but was the Broncos head coach last
That's
year.
a couple years, right?
For 2 years, yeah. That was my favorite DB coach.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about the NFL
Hey.
and the NFL Week 1 season. Now, Timmy, Mr. Brown's guy that he is, not super jazzed about Week 1. Also, again, I don't get the construction shit every time we do an effing podcast.
I think they wait all day and then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, they're on.
It's noon.
Let's go.
Haven't been doing shit all day.
Yeah.
Bop. Construction.
Wait, as soon as we turn on the microphones, it's
All right.
yeah.
What
it is, man, what it is.
Is what it is. So you'll be hearing the buzzing throughout the podcast here. So I looked up some stuff. This is from Front Office Sports. Have you heard of Pledge It, by the way?
Pledge it?
Yeah. It's at
No.
the top of that email I sent you.
What is it?
It's like teams and nonprofits. Teams setting up nonprofit causes.
Okay.
Something we should look into. Not that I'm going to talk about it here, but just
Yeah.
in general. Did you see the OBJ stuff? He's wearing the $250K Richard Mill. I don't even know who that is. 1103 McLaren watch. I don't know what that shit is.
I don't know what it is either. Did you see it beforehand? Because I didn't. I only saw it afterwards, like
After the game, it blew up.
social media firestorm of it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it in the game. I didn't
Nope.
hear one person talk about it before the game.
Nope.
But I heard multiple multiple outlets talking about like how that was a thing.
Yeah.
Him doing that. But so what they did, so he wore this expensive ass watch that matched the uniform. You're actually not allowed to wear hard equipment. Did you know that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was
so-
it hard equipment though?
It's a watch. It's not.
Well-
It's not a band. It's not
Okay.
a necklace. So I guess he could get talked to. I don't think he's gonna get anything. They're just gonna be like, "Don't wear that shit anymore. You're
Yeah.
gonna get fined." But the amount of equivalent brand value as of 7 p.m. That's last night. The media and social buzz around that topic was 2.18 million for Richard Mill and his watch.
Right. Which is wild.
Fucking crazy.
And I'm sure it's double that by now.
And OBJ didn't talk about it. He didn't post about it unless he has now. It's noon Pacific time. I don't know if he's done anything with it at this point, but before that, had nothing.
Yeah, I hadn't seen anything.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, he did it.
I wonder if it broke. Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be fucking hilarious.
When he was active, he had like 12 catches. So, I mean, he got tackled like 12 times or whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, it didn't happen because
Yeah.
we didn't see anything about it. That would have been a huge storyline of it. That would have been a
Yeah.
disaster.
Maybe.
Maybe not, though. I guess they would just be like, hey, dumbass, don't play football with it.
Yeah.
I thought the watch looked fine, too. It wasn't like...
I didn't see a close up on it. I just saw like a distant picture and it looked like it matched the outfit, and that was about it.
Yeah. And I thought it was...
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, what else did you see that you liked? Here's the one thing I liked. I'll let you ponder on that.
Mhm.
If you have some stuff in mind, we didn't really prep for this. We're just rolling on stuff we saw yesterday. We
Yep.
watched football all damn day. I saw in DraftKings, I showed you this, right? They had, so how DraftKings has a setup, they have general 9-player games where you pick 9 guys and you got like $50,000, and they give them a certain value to each player. And then they also have these ones where they call them captain mode. So you pick one guy, that person you pay salary and a half for, and you also get points and a half from them. So, you try to get a guy that's a lot of value, but they partnered with KFC and they did Colonel mode. So that instead of captain, it's a Colonel. I thought it was a nice little partnership they did with them.
Yeah, I think a lot of brands, it's easier for like the brands to do stuff who aren't associated with like the NFL, or even if they are, but like you can do a lot cooler and creative stuff around the NFL, because the NFL had for so many years put like so many barriers you had to jump through, and you have to, they're super corpo.
They still do.
Right. And so that they are getting a lot better, and they're allowing more creativeness and cooler things that happen within. But yeah, things like the DraftKings can be super creative with the stuff. I know last year, I didn't see it this year, but I'm sure they're going to, is like, call it sponsored by Nike socks is the whole entire contest. So everyone gets in free. It's like the first 40,000 people get in free, but Nike pays for that. And it's like the Nike contest or whatever it is. And the winner could win money or prizes.
Tweet out about it beforehand.
Exactly, yeah.
There's a lot of ways to do that.
But yeah, I think the creativeness and flexibility outside, in and around the NFL is more intriguing.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay as much.
A fraction of the cost.
A fraction of the cost, indeed. I think you saw this with the Antonio Brown. If you didn't follow his whole saga this past week, he was with the Raiders, had issues with the team, got in an argument.
Apologized.
Apologized. This is all like from other stuff that happened all camp long. Asked for his release and then got released from the team. But why I bring that up is the whole YouTube aspect of it, where he was creating his own content, and it's still super underutilized by NFL people and NBA people. But he releases the video. It's of a recorded conversation, which he could get in trouble for.
Yep.
I sent you I don't think I sent it to you, the TMZ article, but TMZ talked, because he technically recorded the conversation with John Gruden, which is illegal, and they could get up to like a year for recording a conversation, which is wild. Of course, I'm sure they're not going to do shit about it.
No.
That's not a good look for Raiders or Gruden, but it's still probably not the move to make. But he released it on his YouTube, and then he released the when he actually got released, the video. You see that? Where he's running out and he's like, "I'm free," and he calls, "Grandma, I'm free," and that whole thing. But creating his own content on YouTube, more guys need to do, and I think what we should do this week is capitalize on that and just DM the shit out of people.
All right. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Either NFL
and
MMA.
NBA. Well, MMA people know to do that shit, but they don't fucking do it, and they don't have money to do it.
They don't know to do that.
Some do.
Yeah.
More than other sports.
Sure.
They're you all right there?
I've got something in my throat.
Fucking dying on us? Do you need some water?
No, I'm good.
All right. I think what we should do is focus on LA people, because we're here, and go like NBA, like a Dwight Howard, who you may or may not have saw
the other day
in Playa Vista.
No, he's signed with the Lakers. We can say that.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Whatever. I don't give a shit anyway. But I'm saying like where
I don't know
he
if
lives.
we were dropping bombs here.
No, we don't need to say why he was there, but he'll live near us.
House hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get a hold of an agent and he'd be a perfect fucking guy.
Yeah.
PR needs a PR.
You want us to drive you to school, man, or drive you to practice?
Where are they practice? Oh, they're down in El Segundo.
They're in El Segundo, yeah. They're around
That's
the
not far. But that would be a perfect guy.
Yep.
To reach out to. So we need to sit down and go over that. I wrote that down earlier, to DM people to start creating their own content, and we'll do it. I don't know where I went with that. Tangent. Other NFL cool stuff that you saw. I saw. I liked. Did you watch Sunday Night Football?
Some.
Okay. Well, they were doing this thing with Tide.
I did see that.
Sunday's laundry day. I thought that was kind of cool.
Tide did something. I don't know who their agency is, but they did their commercial. Not last year, but the year before, where they turned every commercial into a Tide commercial. Yeah, it was brilliant.
I remember that. That was a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that was this
Super
year.
Bowl.
This year.
Was it this year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I thought that was good. But they're doing a big campaign around like Sunday's laundry day and
Sunday night. Yeah.
And Sunday night, while we're watching Sunday Night Football, makes tons of sense. It probably always is a laundry day for people like that.
Yeah.
They also did a thing with The Voice, because they're both on Sunday Night NFL Football and The Voice are on NBC.
Okay.
So, who's the girl from No Doubt?
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani. So it was actually like a back and forth between Gwen Stefani and like a contestant on there. Like Tuesday night's a laundry night. No, when?
Oh, really?
It was like cute and fun. It was like kind of interesting to tie it into football and laundry night and blah, blah, blah. why. So I thought that was good. Nothing else.
Who does laundry on a Tuesday night?
Oh, I like to do shit like that.
On a Tuesday night?
Yeah. Any day.
But you don't have a schedule.
I don't
have
Tuesday
night. Yeah.
No. I don't have a scheduled day for laundry.
Mine is, did I work out a lot this week or not?
Yeah.
Because that's when I'll have more clothes to wash, you know?
Yeah, that's all I need to do is wash workout clothes.
Yeah, basically.
Really. I'd have enough clothes for other shit. What else did you like on the NFL side today? This weekend?
Yeah, I nothing really stood out.
Hey, speaking of NFL,
other than
to
that
me.
tired.
Excuse me
while I
what?
cough again.
Drink some fucking water.
And we're back.
Dude, do you need a sip?
No, I'm good.
One more time and we're in a fight.
I'm out.
Speaking of NFL, there's a brand new podcast. Have you heard of it?
No, what is it?
It's called Our Football Show.
Sit down.
Presented by the official coffee of football season, Our City Coffee.
Wait, they sponsor us too.
Yeah, well, they're spending lots of money.
they sure as hell are.
They are spending lots of money. We started our own podcast, our football show.
Yep.
Called Our Football Show because it's by us and we talk about football. It will be coming live to your podcast store. I don't know. Hopefully this afternoon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
A few hours.
Hopefully
before you hear this.
Maybe. I'm going to try to put it out before I put this out, but it'll need to get approved. It might take a few days.
True that.
Anyway, we're in the football game. Why did we create this, Timmy?
There's a handful of things that we were really passionate about.
Yes.
I would say business. We love all aspects about business, branding, marketing type stuff. Football.
Yeah.
And MMA are, I would say, our top three.
Yeah.
And we talk about it all the time.
You got to put family in there so it don't sound like dicks. But obviously you're talking about just business stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Entertainment wise.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically all we watch. Or if it's like NBA finals, we're not watching every NBA game.
No.
But we're passionate about this stuff. We're knowledgeable about this stuff. And we're talking about it anyways. So that's why we really wanted to do.
So we started it.
Yeah, just do it.
We also see it'll be a fun thing, but maybe some business stuff on the back end. Dude,
Definitely.
stop coughing.
Definitely. No, that wasn't a cough. That was a sneeze.
Oh, good. So yeah, look for that.
Well, here's one thing.
Let
me go back to the NFL stuff that I like.
Okay.
Again, with people being different. I know the Jets are doing like their own kind of hard knocks.
So are the Browns.
On social. Browns are too. I'm pretty sure Dee Haslam's behind that. She owns her own production company. But another thing that I like too is the Baltimore Ravens are now focused. They saw that there was a drop off from people going into college. They're no longer fans, or there's a big drop off for whatever reason. So they have a big initiative of approaching these former fans who would whatever. There's that small gap, 5 years or something, that they want to bring these people back and keep them in the loop. Made me think about what Gatorade's doing this year, or doing now, is traditionally Gatorade's market has been 13 to 17-year-old athletes. And they realize not everybody drinks, or not your customers aren't just 13 to 17-year-olds. So what they did is they extended
can you drink some water?
No, I'm fine. They extended that from 13 to 17 is their traditional athletes. Now it's 18 to 25 is their, what do they deem them? I forget. Call them college athletes, next level athletes. And then their forever athletes are grown-ups, anybody. Basically what Nike did, where Nike basketball shoes, and now it's like lifestyle.
Everybody is an athlete.
Everybody, yeah, exactly. It's a very similar type of thing with that the Ravens are approaching now, of you're a fan when you're a kid, what happens to you in college, and then you're a fan when you're an adult. So kind of
Well, what they're doing, though, they started like a flock or something they called it. Yeah. Oh, did you see what it actually is?
Nah, a couple little bullet points of it, but it's more of like grassroots type stuff.
Which makes sense, because you probably go there and then you're in your college team, or you don't care as much, or you're not around it as much.
You're not into your routine that you'd been growing up, and Sunday night football or Sunday football with your family, and
it's cool.
You're boozing with your friends. Yeah,
I wonder what a Ravens game is like. Probably fun.
I know they traveled well to Charlotte when we lived in Charlotte. Traveled very well. A lot of fans.
Charlotte is an awful environment for a football game.
Yeah, if you're a home team, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it was so boring. And when I went to a game, I went to 2 games. When the first game I went to, I was like, oh, this is gonna be really cool. I haven't been to an NFL game in 10 years, and it was just boring as shit.
Yeah, it's the, what did they used to call it, the wine and pinky tailgates in Charlotte.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it's upscale tailgating.
Yeah, that
not
makes
what
sense.
we were used to in Cleveland.
No, Cleveland people are jumping off cars. And
the Barstool one. The guy was taking a picture.
That dude's not doing well.
No, really? He's in the hospital?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Allegedly. If you saw, there's a guy, Barstool posted this thing. It's a newscaster in Cleveland, but behind him, a guy falls off a car and like smacks the shit out of him.
Not a car, like a van.
A van, yeah.
And it goes like head first almost.
And he cracked his skull is what I saw.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That'll mess your day up.
No, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. What else in the NFL? Anything else, Timmy? NFL Week 1. I'll
numbers
say this.
are up. I know that. You know what that means?
More people are watching.
You're damn right. More people are watching. More people are going to be spending, and more people are going to be looking at the Super Bowl and spending more money around the Super Bowl too.
Which is what we want to be doing.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll be there. Hopefully we'll be there. I think that's all we got for today. We'll be back later this week. Hopefully I want to do another podcast. Timmy, unless we have a baby, we'll keep you posted, all right? I'll let you know.
Let's see how many podcasts we can do with baby pending.
Yeah, 3, I believe.
Yeah.
We're at right now.
Yeah.
I think we're riding. It's 9/9/19. We don't have a baby yet at noon. We'll see you soon, Timmy. Goodbye.